Hello. So, this is gonna be my first video that I have to talk in and edit because the rest of my videos I'm probably not gonna. There's no edits in there, nothing cool in there. I mean, you can still watch it, but still, it's just gonna be eh. But this video,
Press the start
I'm
button
gonna
on
try
the
to
scoreboard to play.
be quiet. So, this video, I'm gonna try to, this is my first vid with editing and using my voice. So it might, I don't know, it might be bad or something, but first time's the charm. Oh, no, that's third times, but whatever. Anyways, if I can cut, you'll see me cut to a little room I made, because that's what this whole video is about. So, see you when I'm in the room. Bam! Okay, we're in here. This is a little room. It's called, real quick, let me get it right here. It's called EndlessQuests. And you might be wondering, why is it called EndlessQuests? Because I'm basically made an endless mode for every quest. But right now, it's only the golden trophy right now. Jumbotron will be next, and Crimson, Isle, and then Crescendo. So, since golden trophy's the only one out right now, we're just gonna go to it. Okay, so this is the golden trophy area. Yeah, I know it's ready to start. So this is the golden trophy area. It's okay. I mean, this is. I think this is not gonna be that good, but still, it's better than what I usually do. Because usually I just really make it fast and stuff, and it's all bad. But this one actually looks like a little mini game room. So mainly it's just gonna be each part. It's not endless, but there's 100 waves, and yes, I have enough ink for it. I'm out the map to show you. It's only this amount of ink. You might be wondering, why is that much ink? It's because I go here. It is a little laggy, so now I gotta find it.
Press the start button on the scoreboard to play.
Right here, allow unlimited ink. Enable unlimited ink in this room. It's on. Even though it's a little crossed out, it's the same as this. Just, a little grayed out. But, yeah, so. It is unlimited ink. But, so, it's just 100 waves of many AI. But, here's the thing, though. The cool part about this is that every wave, their HP will increase by 1%. And what I mean by that is, for example, wave 1, the goblins will have, the enemies, the melee goblins, they'll have 101 HP. Not 100, because for the last wave, they're just going to have 199 HP, not 200. So that's why it's already starting off at wave 1.
Press the start button on the scoreboard to play.
Instead of it starting at wave 1, it'd start at wave 101. To make it, you can say that if you want. But, yeah, every wave, their HP will increase by 1%. And the elite barrels and the normal barrels. Enemies that have that, for example, like a normal barrel, they have 250 HP. For me, since you can't point like decimals in the HP, I just round that to a number. So even though you're supposed to round 1% of 250 is 2.5, but since I can't do that, I'm gonna round it down to 2. But even though I'm supposed to round it down to 3 because that's just how it works, apparently, I'm still just gonna round it down to 2. But for the elite barrels, I just rounded down to 3 since their HP is 333.
Press the start button on the scoreboard to play.
But here's the thing, though. For the normal barrels, every 2 waves, I'll increase their HP by 5 so they can fit. The elite barrels, it will just stay as 3. But wave 200, they won't have 666 HP. They'll only have 633 HP because I'm not adding all those decimals. Because I'm not that good at math, okay? But that's for the HP part. And every 10 waves, another, more scaling. Every 10 waves, you'll hear a little thing that says big enemy buff number 1, 2, 3, all the way to 10. And every big enemy buff, what it will do is all their, instead of just their HP increasing, all their stats increase by just a little. For the speed, they will increase by 0.1.
Press the start button on the scoreboard to play.
And yes, that's right, 0.1, because I don't know why, but the HP you can't put in decimals, but HP you can't put as decimals. But other stats, like the speed, the bullet speed, you can put in decimals. And everything else. This HP is like one of the only things that you can't put decimals in. So every 10 waves, all their stats will increase by a little. And the only way it won't follow those rules is on wave 100, where they will have their last enemy buff. A big buff. So that's about it for the scaling. So next part is, if you're looking closely, you see those two buttons over there, play music and stop music. I added music because, it's silent.
Press the start button on the scoreboard
besides
to play.
coach when you're in the pregame. So I just decided to put on music if you want to make it, more fun and stuff. I don't know. I'm gonna play the music. You probably can't. Y'all watching the video, you probably can't hear it, but I'm still just gonna play it. There it is. So when you're fighting goblins, it gets a little boring with no music. So yeah, it's a little loud. I mean, to me, it's a little loud. But in case I don't know if you won't hear my voice, this is the music right now. I'm gonna stop it. I'm gonna stop the music so y'all can hear me better. I don't even know if y'all could hear me. This is my first time, so I don't even know if y'all could hear me with the music on. So without music, it's kind of boring. But with music, you actually have something to listen to while you're killing enemies. Well, it could be distracting.
Press the start button on the scoreboard to play.
I don't know. It's just still gonna be all that. And I have no idea what I mean by all of that. So sometimes the music could be good when you're playing with it, or bad. Because the only reason why it could be good is because you're not bored out of your mind. It's even kind of fun when you're in the lobby. When you're in pre-game. Not like in the lobby, but like here in the pre-game. It still could be a little fun when you play the music. But, because it's kind of boring just walking around without music. But when you have music on, it's pretty cool. So that's about it for the music. And yes, like I said earlier, it could be a little distracting. That's why it's bad. If y'all couldn't hear me earlier, I don't know. Oh, Grand Horse is inviting me. No, thank you. I'm recording a video right now.
Press the start button on the scoreboard to play.
He doesn't know I'm recording a video right now. I don't know, but just to let y'all know, that's about it for the scaling and all that. Next, I'm just gonna show you what it looks like in MakerPen. Yeah, this is what it looks like. It's a lot. It's a whole bunch. And you might be wondering, how did I do all this? Well, every 10 waves, up here, every 10 waves I make, when I finish that, after I make the big enemy buff part, I set all the enemies up to the roof. And then I just do the same thing and just keep doing it until I'm finished with all the waves. And then I bring them all down. And then after that, some might be inside of each other, so I move them around so not everyone is inside of each other. This one, they're inside of each other, but I don't care. They're flying. They can fly somewhere else. I don't even care. But still, I don't know. It's a lot. I just wanted to show you that. And also, I already made it. And yeah, honestly, that's about it. And the rest of this video is just going to be me playing the game. I am going to play the music, so, I don't know. So I'd say that's about it. I have nothing else. So yeah. That's all the big parts, how I made it and all of that. It might be bad to you. Some of you might look like a not a good game, not a good room. Some of you might think it's a good room, and I should continue making rooms like this. But the opposite, for the people that don't like this. And also, the reason why I made
press the start button on the scoreboard to play.
Test it to show y'all what it's like. The main reason why I made this, it's because, let's say, you play a lot of Golden Trophy, the Crimson Cauldron, or any other quest, the ones that are going to make. Let's say you're really good at it, and you think they're just too easy, and you want to try something out to see how good you could probably be at that kind of quest. That's the main part. So if I think I'm really good at Golden Trophy, I can try this out and see how far I get. And if you want to, you can do little challenges if you have a friend with you, or you can see who gets to the higher wave. And also, I will be added challenge modes. A main one I'm seeing is a 1 life mode. And what do you mean by a 1 life mode, you might ask? When you die, you can't be revived. It's 1 life. It's the same thing as playing solo, basically. It only affects the gameplay when you're playing with a friend. When you're playing in duels, trios, and all that.
Press the start button on the scoreboard to play.
I just glitched. You see this number right there? 21. That's how many players you can have with you. So you can have a whole group of friends playing with you. That's the fun part. It's that. And also, there isn't any friendly fire. Because, I don't want a little kid to just kill everybody. I don't want that. And also, you spawn with weapons, by the way, so you'll see it in a second when I playtest it, but that's basically why I made it and stuff. And the fun parts with all the players. And soon I might add a 1 life challenge to make it a little harder. Or, just not to make it harder, but, to make it more fun. And like I said earlier, if you weren't listening, the 1 life thing it doesn't affect your gameplay unless you're playing with other players.
Press the start button on the scoreboard
You need to remember that. That's the point of the 1 life mode. You don't get kicked when you die. Nothing happens when you die. You only just can't be revived. That's the only difference. So if you're playing solo and you're playing 1 life mode, what's the point of playing 1 life mode if you're gonna play it solo? Might as well play might as well play normal mode. So yeah. That's about it. So I'm gonna start playtesting it now, and I might speed it up. I probably won't, but y'all can speed it up if you want. If I don't, and that's about it. So yeah, just watch me. I don't know, play. I will be a little silent, but always have to play some music.
Game on.
I changed my rules. I have no idea what I'm not going to do that. Take it out. at that! That's hard! That's hard when you're soloing on that. Oh my god.
Ready to start.
That was one run. So I'd say this is about it for it. This is about it for the video. Oh my goodness. One little play test. That's what it was. So, if you can get past wave 50, or if you die on wave 50 or past 50, I give you my respect. If you're solo or duo, I give you my respect. If you're trio or like quad, solo to quad. If you get past level, if you get to wave 50 or past that, I give you my respect. 5 players, 5 to 10. You get past level 75.
Press the start button on the scoreboard
I give you my respect. But if you have 21 players, no matter how far you get, you're not getting my respect because that's just so many players. It's gonna be like it's an easy win if you have 21 players with you. So yeah, that's about it. And if you have like 15 players and if you win, I give you my respect. But if you have 16 to 21 players, you're not gonna get my respect at all. Not in the bad way, but so you'll get a little respect if you beat the game with 16 to 21 players. That's about it. So, anyways, oh my goodness, bro. I'm gonna put down the mirror to do my outro and all that.
Press the start button on the scoreboard to play.
There you go. Okay, that was the end of this video. I know you can't even see me. I mean, you can, but you can barely see me. That's the end of the first video with my voice and editing. So, more lag. I don't know why. All my lag just bunches up into one big lag spike. This usually doesn't happen, probably because I'm recording or something. But, so, that's the end of this video. First video using my voice and editing. So, I'd like y'all to talk in the comments to see. Rate this video from 1 to 10 and see, would you rather have the old editing style where I just don't edit at all and don't use my voice? Or would you rather keep it like this? Be honest. It's okay if you hate on this video. It's okay if you like this video. It's fine. I don't care if you subscribe.
Press the start button.
I do care if you subscribe to me, but I don't care if you don't. That's what I'm trying to say. It's okay if you don't want to subscribe. So, yeah, that's about it. So, bye bye.